This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and had to be.
Hi, welcome back to another episode of Football Fan Duo. We'll also be reacting to Villa's games, previewing reviews, and then West Brom's games as well. So we'll start off straight away with Villa. Obviously we've had two games since we last did a video. One just today and then one last week. So what's your thoughts?
So we had Bolton Friday night. No, Friday daytime, wasn't it? Good Friday.
Oh, it was Good Friday, yeah.
Yeah. 0-0 half time. I was watching it on stream. We played well in the first half. El Ghazi missed a sitter. It was an absolute sitter. Did you see
none of it.
Squared across, and it was like a back post, and he just. To be fair, he did have to stretch quite far, but he could have scored it, I reckon. Yeah. Then got to half time, whatever. Second half, 2 minutes into the second half.
I've seen that you started quick in the second half.
10 minutes later, Tammy clattered as he scored. He's out, and I've just seen on Instagram like the last few minutes. He's back for Norwich. Dean Smith said, which is good. I reckon he'll bring him on in Norwich, and then he'll be ready for playoffs. Hopefully, because dislocated shoulder, I thought it'd be longer than that.
I did as well. It clearly ain't a dislocated shoulder. It must be something different. You know what the media's like.
Comfortable game anyway. Won it 2-0.
Sent them down, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen that Fog. Is it Fogden or something? The Bolton fan.
Oh yeah.
Like I've seen it. He's got a vlog about it. Something about when Jack Grealish sent us down or something.
Fuck him anyway. He's a nonsense. Yeah, and then we had Millwall today. It's 6 o'clock now on Monday.
We watched it at mine, hasn't it?
Yeah, we watched it at yours, and then we went to the pub and watched it.
Not a fan of that red button, by the way.
Yeah, it's shit.
And no highlights, no fucking.
It doesn't tell you who's been subbed. There's no replays.
There weren't even the score for half.
Yeah, the score weren't there. It kept jittering. Remember when Codger scored?
Codger scored. It jittered.
Not good.
It's like lag on FIFA, wasn't it?
But you can't complain though, because it's just there to watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's better than nothing. Better than finding a dodgy stream, I suppose.
Yeah, I weren't impressed with Villa today, but like you said, we said it before the game, and they're not got nothing really to. They've only had the record to play for. It's like it weren't important.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, 1-0.
We weren't at 100% because we didn't need to be, and we got the result we wanted.
Fucking hell, we've done that all season. So what do you reckon on Villa going forward now? Obviously, the rest of the season and that.
The chase on for you to finish where you are is on, isn't it? Yeah. But it doesn't matter too much. The only reason I wanted to finish above you is one, a little bit of bragging rights, but that won't be taken away like a couple of weeks later. Yeah. And then also, I wanted the home second because I'll probably go to that one and I won't be able to go the away.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's the only plus point, the away goals and that.
It's just celebrating you're going to Wembley at your home.
So you can pitch invade, yeah. If there was away goals, and yeah, but because
not
it's
even
not.
Pitch invade, just to celebrate with all your fans. We'll be at the pub celebrate.
Yeah, but if you beat us 4-0 in the first leg, you're gonna be celebrating anyway, just so.
Yeah, but that means it's a party day.
What do you mean?
Oh, you mean like if we beat you at home?
Yeah, if you beat us on the Saturday 4-0, they're no coming
but
back
then there's
anyway.
still
So you're not through anyway.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, so what do you reckon the next two games? If we can get rest players and whatnot?
Yeah, I think because like I said about McGinn.
What do you reckon he won't play?
I think he might rest him the next one and play in Norwich.
Well, Leeds are playing at the moment, isn't it? So if they win their game, I think they'll be going all guns blazing against you. But if they lose today,
well, he's also got a record to think about setting. How many can he get so he don't get beaten again? Because then he'll be the manager that got that record, won't he?
True. What's the maximum? They can get 15 on it if they win every game.
Yeah, but then he'll carry on because he's still league games, isn't it? But it'll be in the
this season.
If we do go to 15, it'll be in the Prem, won't it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
where did you lot get on?
Last week, yeah, Friday we had Hull 1-3-2. It's just one of them. Like I said to you, I think I was at 4-1, but no, it weren't as clear cut as that.
What was it, 3-2?
Yeah, it was just a simple. It was a simple game, really. It was like it had that weird feel to it.
Chris Packett Johnson in his hands.
Well, yeah. This was mean. They shouldn't have even really scored. Like, it was 2 mistakes from Johnson. I think we just got the job done. It's turned around, man. Normally we were really good away from home, and we were shocking at home. And now it's completely the opposite. I mean, what have we won now? We've won 1 game out of 4 away from home since he took charge. Yeah. Drew 1 and lost 2. But we've won all 4 at home. So it's changed around, man. It's strange, really. That's why I'm not bothered about this home and away thing. Because either way, I think at home we'll win the game. We've just got to keep it down at Villa Park if we can. I mean, if we can get a draw there, I think it's personally game over. But I don't know. Oh yeah, it's one that, like you said, there's no point talking about it now.
There isn't. There really isn't. You just the time to talk about it will be after the second leg.
Well, yeah, then it's really said and done. And
everyone's going to have their digs here and there, but even then, you've got to go and win the playoff final.
I think at this very moment,
like you said, you've got to go win the playoff final. Otherwise, you're bragging to be in the same division, aren't you?
I mean, at this very moment in time, as you've seen yourself now, and all over social media, Villa fans think it's basically done anyway.
Some.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of Villa fans that are very confident they've just done it.
I'm confident that I think we're going to go up, but there's a lot of fans that say they know we're going to go up.
Whereas West Brom
there's a difference between think and know.
Whereas West Brom fans, you ask them, they'll say, who knows? No one's sitting there going...
well, yeah, who knows? No one knows. That's why I said think. I don't know, I think.
Yeah, obviously we've got the bad end. We've only got the bad end of the draw because of your form, though. Someone has said to me a few months ago, you're going to have Villa in the semis rather than Leeds. I fucking took their hand off for it.
But
you know what I mean?
That form's what we're going into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's only because of the form. But nah, I don't know, man. I'm not as worried as what Villa fans are making out we should be. But it should be a good game either way.
Because like we just heard on the radio, then it's 2 cup finals. Anything can happen, man.
Yeah, if we were absolutely dog shit, then I'd say yeah. But I know we can perform on the day, so it just comes down to the day, innit?
Who would you want in the final if you got through? Would you want
Derby,
Leeds?
wouldn't you?
No, Leeds or Sheffield United.
Oh, yeah, but that's saying that they're going to beat Derby.
I think we say this every week. Ask every week, who would you want? I'd want Leeds because they're known bottle jobs, man.
Yeah, Sheffield United are ticking, man. They're proper, like, they went to Hull today and won 3-0.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I ain't looking that far ahead, man. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not bothered. I really ain't bothered.
Because it is going to be one of us, by the looks of it.
If we get to a final, I'll play absolutely anybody. I'll play
it'll be one of us, won't it? Definitely.
Well, no, yeah, I know. But
So,
I'll play anyone, I don't care. I'd rather just get there first and then worry about it on the day. I'm not interested.
I'm not in the mood for another fucking depressing Wembley trip, man.
Obviously, the ideal for both of us would be probably Derby. Maybe Middlesbrough. I don't know. Middlesbrough would be tougher for us.
Middlesbrough, man. Middlesbrough. On a big pitch. They're just slow defensive team, aren't they?
Man, Pulis is...
I'd want to play Middlesbrough if I could pick anyone.
Well, at the moment, Derby are in it, so... Yeah, and then obviously today, we went and drew 0-0. We made loads of changes. We had no one really playing, man. And no Gale, no Gibbs.
Cut it down to 2 points, that, hasn't it, between us? Like I say, don't mean much, but...
Yeah, it's 2 now.
Something for the Villa players to be motivated by thinking, oh yeah, we're up. We're up, oh my god. We're in the playoff.
My only thing to that is we got Rotherham at home on Saturday. So it's just like...
No, I know, I'm just saying...
Once we win that game, it's impossible to go above us, so...
It gives... If you win and we win, then it's still 2 points.
Still, okay. Yeah, but you've got to go to Leeds and we've got to play Rotherham at home. I know it's only another game, but I'm not bothered by that anyway. I couldn't care less if you finish above us anyway. It just means
like I said, it just gives me, as a Villa fan...
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't really care
That's
about
the only advantage, not to the team, just to me, myself. So
I'd rather get a good start, I'd rather play the home leg start just to begin with.
Yeah, as the team, but if you win, celebrating, you'd want a bit of the home ground when you know you're
but imagine being the away fan celebrating.
Yeah,
so
but I'm not going to be at the away game, so I'm on about me, not the fans.
You won't personally, but yeah, I think it'd be better for the away fans to celebrate.
Well, if I can get a ticket, I'll go, but I ain't been with all this year. Last year, when I tried to get a Middlesbrough ticket, it went to 16 or 17 away games for the season. There's only 19 you can go to.
Is that for the part? Yeah,
for the semis.
I won't get one for the Villa Park. Like I say, I'll try, but I can't see it.
I might not even get one to Villa Park. I ain't been this year. Should do, but
they'll all come out of the woodwork, won't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll be with everyone else on general sales, so I'm gonna have to get there early, man.
Queuing up, camping out.
I ain't gonna camp. I'll just go online, but it's gonna be long. Like Wembley last year, I was pissed out. I was like, yeah, I'm having that seat there, bang, done.
Yeah, obviously
with a few away games, quite a few away games.
But yeah, so last week we'd done who we'd have in the Premier League out of our 11. This week I'm going to say who's your player of the season, in your opinion, from who you've watched.
See, it's difficult because he's had the player I'm thinking, he's had spells of being unreal. But I'd say 70% and then the other 30%.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you to avoid the obvious, but like everyone would just go McGinn or Grealish. But is there anyone that to you?
Oh, okay. So one was going to be McGinn.
No, you can say that, but I'm saying if you want to change it up, is there anyone to you that's literally shocked you this year and just been brilliant, like consistent?
Well, obviously Abraham's been unreal. Mings, you know, but that's not the whole
only second
season.
half,
Yeah. Mings has been better than I thought he was. I thought he was just going to come in and play that left. I thought he was going to come in and play a left back role. He's come and took that centre back place. Now Chester's got no chance of getting back in. I don't think. It's crazy, man.
I think with Villa, it's obvious. Same with us. We've got obvious contenders, but so you'd probably give him McGinn.
I'd give him McGinn, yeah, definitely. Grealish has been out too long for us to give it to him.
Yeah.
McGinn's played all season.
I do think if Grealish didn't get injured against us, he probably would be possibly with Sheffield United and Leeds now. I'm not saying you'd be in the top two.
Doesn't matter if we would have, because we're not.
Yeah, no, I know. But I
thought of a scenario the other day of like if we still had, and there was another one with you, and I thought if something had happened with you, would you be in the top two? I was going to ask you in this video, but I can't remember.
We didn't have Johnson though.
No, I can't remember what it was. It was something like that. It was something like what you just said about Greece. Something to do with you as well. I just can't remember what it was.
We haven't had anyone out, to be fair.
Nah, it was something different. I can't remember. So.
God knows. At the end of the day, I've seen something earlier, and I agree with this completely, 100%. If we do go up this year, it just shows how shit the league is. We have been 80% at best all year. We haven't been at our best at all. We've been shocking. I mean, that's what I was arguing.
Groaned it out.
Player of the season.
Wolves come out of nowhere. They were finishing mid-table and stuff.
It's money. Look who they signed.
Yeah,
Played Champions League players in the Championship. Yeah, there's obviously obvious contenders. Everyone's going to go Gale, whatever. Fucking Gibbs is a contender. Gibbs will be my one, I believe. He's been the most consistent player. Without him, we're a totally different team. It's mad as a left.
I remember what mine was. So, remember when I was going to ask you a question. So the Villa one, obviously, do you think would have been in the towards the top two if Grealish had been fit all season? And yours was, would you be towards the top two if you'd have kept Barnes for the rest of the season?
Oh yeah, I think we'd have won the league.
I think you would have as well.
I think we'd have won the league.
When we first got Dean Smith and you was flying with Barnes and whatever, I said we'd be top two, both of us all did. But then we went on another blimp around Christmas and then we picked it back up just.
Yeah,
and that was.
There's been a few times around that period where we could have got into the top two and we just bottled it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we'd have kept Barnes, yeah, 100%. Because teams are like Grealish, teams are scared to put two man on it. So yeah, but like we lost Barnes, we didn't replace him. That's our own fault. So yeah, I reckon so. But yeah, so Gibbs is my player of the season. I think he's been brilliant, man. He's been consistent. So that's who I'm going to go with. And then as far as the season's going now, like I said, I think we will finish fourth. We'll finish above Villa slightly. I think we might.
Yeah, because you've got an easy game in there, Rotherham.
I don't think Villa will carry on the win run.
I think we're going to rest McGinn against Leeds or play him against Norwich.
And then I'm not going to make a prediction for the playoffs because I'm just going to go with the
We'll come to that when we're making a video on that week.
Yeah. So yeah, so obviously now the season's coming to a close, we're going to start doing different videos as well. We'll start doing some ones where we're playing football. We've got a few bit of content ready for you anyway.
Yeah, we did record one, but I don't know if
we haven't
use
done
that
it
or not. We'll try to get some better stuff for it.
Yeah, so we're going to bring more things into it now. Now the season's coming to a close.
When the season ends and we've got fuck all to do,
yeah. So yeah, that's it basically for today.
But there is England.
Right, yeah, there's the
Nations League. We'll find somewhere to watch it.
And we've already got a place in mind. We ain't going to say it at the moment, but yeah, got a place in mind.
Yeah, in case the thousands of viewers will turn up and crowd us.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll be back next week then. So
predictions?
I'll cut that out.
No, we'll just keep rolling there. We'll jump into the predictions.
So as it stands at the minute from last week, I'm 7-5 up.
He's basically beating me again.
Going into Chelsea game tonight, but I don't
know. You know what, bro? It's just like gambling,
yeah. Oh. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, so this week coming up, what is it spaced across the Prem? Yeah,
just the 10 Prem games. Friday to Sunday. I don't think there's a Monday game.
No, go on.
Liverpool, Huddersfield.
5-0.
4-0.
Okay.
Spurs, West Ham.
3-0.
I went 3-0, but I changed it because I don't know if it's the week after. I think they might be resting people.
For what?
How long till the Ajax game?
I don't know.
Anyway, I went 2-1. Spurs. I went a bit more conservative. Okay. Palace, Everton.
1-1.
I've gone 2-1 Everton. Just because I think they might pick up after that, you know what I mean. Fulham, Cardiff.
What the fuck? I'm gonna fall him, I'm gonna win it, you know.
Yeah,
2-1.
well, I was thinking that, but Cardiff are scrapping, so I've gone 1-1. Southampton, Bournemouth.
0-0.
Gone 2-1 Bournemouth.
See, we always back them.
I
don't
know.
even know
We
why.
just watched that back last time and we went, oh, we always back Bournemouth.
Always. It's mad.
Did they lose this weekend?
Yeah.
Who to? Fulham? Yeah.
Fulham, yeah, like Fulham. That's crazy.
Watford, Wolves.
At Watford.
Yeah.
2-2.
2-1 Watford. Brighton, Newcastle.
Newcastle. 1-1.
3-1 Newcastle, I've gone.
Jesus. No, they picked up 4.
Leicester, Arsenal.
1-1. Barnes will get a last minute.
I've got 2-1 Leicester.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenal to lose.
Burnley, City.
I reckon this is tight, you know. I'm telling you, man. This is going to be like a slip up for him. I think 2-1. It's going to be narrow. What you got?
1-0 Burnley.
Have you?
Yeah.
Jesus, why though?
Because I've seen this stat the other day. Burnley have beaten the reigning champions in their last however many seasons.
Don't mean they're going to do it again.
Yeah, well, I just want to back the stat in it. I don't know.
I think it's a potential slip up, but 2-1.
And then United, Chelsea.
2-1 United.
2-0 Chelsea.
At Old Trafford. Yeah. Okay, that's everything then.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we do again next week then.
Bye.
This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and added me. I am not a present, ain't nobody rapping me. Shoulders are here and the women they love tapping me. Chatting about how I come across,